Well, good evening, lads, lasses, and non-binary folk. How are we all feeling tonight, eh? Oh, I am. Oops, sorry about that. Just dropped the remote control for that. Oh, I am bloody knackered. Oh, goodness. Who thought it could take it so out of me, eh? I am knackered. Knackered indeed. I was even tempted to delay this for a day. Also, the tracking wasn't working properly for me, so I was sitting here going, oh, the whole time, so I turned that off, so you'll only move when I talk now, instead of moving when I make expressions. Yeah, what can we do about that? But, you know, oh, I am. That's the one that still has something in it. God. Right. Oh, tell you what. I am as tired. I don't know what I'm as tired as. I can't even think of anything clever. Goodness. But it's been a good day, actually. Had a lot of socialising today. Got to meet my niece's new dog. She got a nice little greyhound. Adorable thing. And we visited. My sister came by this morning. She drove me because she doesn't drink, so I go there and I drink, so she can drive me and I don't have to worry about drinking. They also have a bar at that house, like a proper little bar looking thing, and so I became the bartender of today. Making all the fabulous cocktails. I made quite a few interesting ones today. My nephew-in-law wanted to, what was I looking for the word for? He wanted to, try the one that I made for the anniversary stream. There we are. Goodness, I am bloody out of it, aren't I? But yes, he wanted to make the, me to make him the one for the anniversary, I made for the anniversary stream, so I did. He really enjoyed it. My niece had a sip of it and went, I think it could do with a ginger flavour. He said it could do with a more sour flavour. So, perhaps next time. And then we all hang out in the pool. It's quite a hot day today, so we all hung out in the pool. It was all very nice. And I made margaritas to have next to the pool. I made myself a mojito to have while I was sitting in the pool. That's what has exhausted me. I've gone swimming. I haven't gone swimming in years. Probably should go swimming more often. I hear that water aerobics are quite nice for older people like me. Keep your muscles strong without, you know, straining your powdery bones. But yes, it was a good day. I got home, though, and fell asleep, which is why I had to delay, because I needed to eat something, because I was bloody hungry when I got back and fell asleep for 2 or 3 hours. That's what I bloody get for day drinking. Gah. I'd say tell me never to do this again, but there's nothing you could do to stop me. When I'm a bartender, I'm making the drinks. Of course I'm going to drink a few. Got to have another bit of that Ardbeg. It was very good. I think I am still a bit inebriated, but anyway. The poison I've brought tonight is a G&T, using the bush apple gin, with a bit of aromatic tonic. I keep saying aromatic bitters because that's what Angostura is. It's good. You can't see it in there, but there is thyme in there. It's just behind the eyes. But yes, it's a good gin. Good gin. Yes, I've noticed Eric Winter's Clips. That's a familiar name and a handsome face. I checked out the channel. They seem to have made a few, clips of me. Very kind. Though I have a sneaking suspicion it might be Andy. I don't know. The energy they bring seems very Andy-like, but be not I to judge if that is the case or not, eh? Probably should get into the game, shouldn't we? This will probably be the last time we play this game in a while, because I will admit I may or may not be getting a bit bored of all of this. I may or may not be getting a bit bored. Oh, excuse me. How about we get on to it, shall we? Let's get into this. I think we should change to this screen. Yeah, there we are. And it should pop up. Give it a moment. There it is. Wonderful. Always nice when it works well. Let's keep going, shall we? Ah, yes. We had just beaten the Prospector, didn't we? Oh, goodness. Well. Now we need to somehow get a picture of a fish. I guess I'm a little... I have no idea what my character is, but... Well, that is certainly a fish. Bait? A picture of bait? Alright, we're gonna put a picture of bait on it. Why not? Have fun, shark. Wasn't thinking a shark was something we'd find in a pond. But oh well. Fish. Fish good. But still must beat. There we are. I honestly forgot what my strategy was for today. What was my strategy? Does anyone remember? It was just try, and try again, right? That's usually my strategy. Oh, bastard. It's going to be tough. Get the old Bone Master out, eh? Yes. God, today was an experience, though. It's been a while since I've sat down and really chatted a lot with that niece and nephew, and their new dog was very energetic. The pool's nice, wonderful in this weather. And being a bartender it felt nice being a bartender again, you know? Again, like I was ever a bartender. Damn. I made a poor mistake. But if I sacrifice that fellow and summon this, I should be good for a while. Strategy! That alcohol-addled brain still works. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yes. I'm glad they really enjoyed the old winter's nostalgia. None of you get to taste it, but my nephew-in-law and my niece got to taste it, and they really quite enjoyed it. My nephew thought it did need a bit more sourness, a bit of a zest. He thinks maybe just squeezing an orange or a lemon zest over the top of it and throwing to the top of the drink should do the job. But apparently to my niece, this is very interesting, the combinations of the flavours in that drink, to her, actually tasted like I had put ginger in the drink, and she thought, oh, that ginger ale flavour needs to be stronger, and I was like, there isn't ginger ale in this drink. And she was like, oh, is there? Oh, there you go. She was very surprised. Which I thought quite amusing. Oh, I won. Well. All that thinking for nothing. Give me your beast cards and your salmons. Pharaoh's pets. Oh, that could be useful. It's a shame it's 0 and costs 6, but it could be handy. Off we go. There's one more to defeat, right? That would be the Trapper, yes. The old Trapper, eh? Let me guess, I have to lose my limbs to that bloody Trapper. Up there! Yes, they give us a lot of those Mantis gods, don't they? Who's this mole man? Oh, that's the one that moves, isn't it? And blocks creatures bearing the airborne. Interesting. Let's alter this deck, shall we? As always. Add a ridiculous amount of... Pharaoh's Pets could be handy, but it costs 6. I'm never going to have enough to summon the damn thing. Those could be handy, but they don't really defend me, but... Mole Man is handy. But you know me. Add a furiously large amount. Mantis. Now, I wonder if we're supposed to scare the rabbit, perhaps. Or just step on it ourselves. Ah, I see. Come on, rabbit. Keep going back and forth, to and fro. You're a bit of a pain in my rear end, mate. Come on. Hop to it. There we are. Give me that pelt. And now I go to the dark corner where the trapper is. In the house, I believe. I'm remembering a lot more than I thought. Goodness, there's gin and tonic has a clarifying effect. A bit of a hair of the dog, I suppose. There he is. I do this. That'll be better. Release the Kraken. What I didn't get was one of those fellows. This is a poor first hand. 1, 2. Oh. I'm forfeiting this game. Dang, 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 and I lose. Well, that's just unfair. What a poor hand. That is the problem with my particular strategy. It's all based around getting a good first hand. I probably shouldn't have done that. Ah, well, bye-bye. Collapse into a pile of bones, collapse into bones, get 1. That'll be better in the long run. Why are you suddenly pulling out so many coyotes? It's a real pain when you keep pulling out all these bloody coyotes, and I keep getting nothing. Peanuts. And I lose. Oh, no, I'm fine. Gah! This game hates me. Oh, I could have summoned 1 and not died. Oh, God. My luck is awful. I'm clearly not believing in the heart of the cards. Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugioh. I'm not believing in the heart of the cards, everyone. Come on, believe, everyone. Believe in the heart of the cards. We all know what I should do. Believe in the heart of the cards. Oh, interesting. Rightio. It's a tad annoying. Sorry about this. Have to kill that fella. Gah! Transcends to a new, higher form. Get rid of the coyote. I think we've got this one. I have a feeling. Ah, take that. Foolishness. There we are. Wait. What? Why did my Mantis god die? Oh, damn it. So close to winning I was. They're bloody pulling it back there. How dare they? Yeah. I could get 5, I could get the 7. Reduce their damage, I suppose. Let's do that. Bang, bang. Very ominous. This is going so well. This is going to be a slow, inexorable death. I do not have enough bones, eh? This game hates me. I was going so well, and now the deck seems to be fighting against me. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. The ideal situation would be it's sitting in that one, but still can get 2. I can stop them from doing 2. Strategy! Thinking hard, my brain's whirring. Whirring along it is. Yeah, that's right. Ah. What you gonna do about that, mate? Eh? I didn't think so. Let's do some overkill, I suppose. Bang, 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 bang. Winner, winner! Chicken dinner, I suppose. Leshy awaits, does he now? What's this? Hrokal. Waterborne. And Hrokal's paid, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Very fun. Ruby Golem. Do you wish to trade? Well, let's go fight Leshy. Sure, this can only end well, everyone. Bang. It's almost nostalgic getting photographed by a camera. Silence. And silence. I could get that and that. Yeah, I'm sure this will do well. Oh, thank God. He's an idiot. I know, in one turn he's going to become powerful. Well, I'm gonna have to let him get powerful. I'm definitely gonna lose this match to begin with. Or maybe not. Death touch. I might be doing this. I'm doing well, I think. Except he's going to die. Dang it. Oh, damn it. I've given him death touch. I hate you. Come on. You know what? That works. Bang. 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 Yeah, that's right. Take that, Leshy. You thought you were all that, did you? Oh, rough times for the poor old bloody... Oh, cheeky sod. Well, I think I win this phase anyway. Hmm? They were cards. Are they now? Oh, they are lovely, aren't they? Amalgam, amalgam, amalgam. Rightio. Thanks, mate. Very nice of you. And I win. Hey, that, Leshy. Wow, he was a bit of a pushover, wasn't he? A bloody joke he was. He got a Leshy got a lashing, it seems. Boo. At this rate, we'll have it all done within the hour. Oh. Mm-hmm. Rightio. Old Leshy. Oh, I got another one. Ooh, a raven. What's that? What? What? Ah. Oh dear. The robot. What? Goodness. Oh dear. Clearly, the old robot has not forgiven him from turning him to a stoat. Real shame. Stoat's not a bad time to me. Where were we going? We've defeated one fellow here. You wish to trade? No. Indeed. Ah, yes, that's right. I've forgotten what the whole deal of this fight was again. Ah. Skull. We have to kill them enough that we can see the... Right. That's annoying. So we've got skull for the first. Hand for the second. I realized I might accidentally win before I can find the last one. But skull in hand. We got that. Foils gained. Skull in hand. Sure we can guess the last one. Skull. And then we'll just keep going until the right one turns up. There we are. It was wing. Oh dear, what happened to you, mate? This bloody magician is really... It seems to be a poor job to be one of these... I thought unpaid internships were normally bad, especially in places like America where they're just awful. They're essentially unpaid labor but for the sake of the bloody company. But really... Really? Oh. I will even admit that this is probably worse than that. At least you're not turned into a decapitated head. Well, yes, fair enough. Earth, of course, you got Magnificus of Grass Honor. I'll be a centerpiece of his deck. That's so. Wow, somebody really got to your mind, didn't they? They have given me an awful first hand. You know what? Give me another first hand. You know what? That's actually better. That is certainly better. Oh dear. Damn it. Okay, I've been put in a bad situation. Eesh. But I think I'll be able to pull it back. With the power of the grave robbers exhuming of the skeletons. Bang! Bang! What? Huh? How the bloody hell did that work? That's to the rematch. Come on, we'll keep doing this until I win eventually. Can't lose too many times in a row. Another first hand? Oh, God. Let's see if this is a risk that'll pay off, eh? It was not. It was a terrible annoyance. Go with that. Block some of the damage. Ow. Gonna lose in a hit anyway. Bastard. Oh wait, no I won't. No, I still will, actually. No, I still will die. You know, that could have worked. That could have worked, maybe. Gah. Bloody joke that was. I swear, this game hates me. And explodes into skeletons. Ding ding. Go with that. This deck hates me, I swear. Cursed. Bloody cursed. Oh. Bloody hell. Sometimes my deck just does the most beautiful things. I believe in the heart of the cards. I'm not believing in the heart of the cards. That's my problem. It's the heart of the cards. That's the problem. That's a good first hand, actually. See, what I'll do is I'll let them do that. I'll do this. 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 I'll sacrifice one of them to be the wolf. Oh, dang it. I have made a terrible mistake! I forgot the bloody thing changes and... Shite. That was such a good first hand, too! I could have played that well enough. This is going to be... a while, I feel. Oh, apparently not. Maybe not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them hit me. I'm gonna do that. And do this. Sacrifice you to do this. It's gonna still spawn that thing, but I won't die immediately. That's the ideal situation. Yeah, you're going to kill that, aren't you? Dang it! I only have 4 bones and 2 more hits will kill me. Can't I forfeit? This is going to be a tough one because those damn skeletons keep spawning in. Those damn Moxed Knights and their bloody stupidity. Very annoying. Annoying as bloody... On the other hand, that's terrible. You know what? That's not much better, but it'll do. Bang. Throw you there. Don't know why I did that. That was a stupid idea. It's a 1-1. But it could work. Actually going to kill you. No, actually. Oh, what's the good play here? You kill him, but spawn another one of those, which means that fellow will still be around. Yes, he leaves everything, but maybe, just maybe, I will survive this. I won't survive this, will I? Because it didn't give me a bone card. Now I've got all these goddamn bones. Damn it! This deck hates me, I swear! I swear it's the deck. It's not me. It's not the fact that I'm probably a dangerously large amount of drinks down today. Damn. Oh, it's already been that long, has it? Oh. This deck hates me. It hates me, I swear. Well, that works better. I can do this. Put one out. Then break it. Put this fellow out. He'll get smacked. Will this work? I'll get rid of it. Right. This may actually work. We might have it. He might have something. Maybe not it, but something, you know? Might have something. If this bloody fellow would stop spawning so many cards. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, no cards for you, mate. I think we got it. I knew it was just a case of doing it over and over and over again until, you know, the cards dealt in our favor. Just gotta believe in the heart of the cards, mate. Believe in the heart of the cards, you know? That fleshy Fabergé... No, not Fabergé, what is it called? Mash? What the... Why I can't remember. You know, paper. Paper mache. That mache heart that exists within all cards. You buy a bicycle deck from the store, and there you go, mate. It's got a fleshy heart inside. Just go looking for it. That sounds almost... yeah, it's beautiful. Airborne. I was allude, and it's totally... Very nice. Go! Interesting. Don't know what the point that was. But you know. No harm in it. Oh, damn it. A rabbit, eh? The note reads, top sigil is found by the greedy. So, wings. Got it. Middle sigil is found by the pale. The bottom sigil is found by the hard of hearing, or those who hear too easily. Skull. I don't know which that one is, the pale. Wing, skull, and we'll try from there. There we are. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. At last! Stimulation! Oh, this man's become one with the void, has he? I've all become one with the void one day. Me, it's getting blackout drunk once in my life. Once, I swear. No, actually, I haven't really gotten blackout drunk. Sensory deprivation, you see, hasn't been. Oh, see me back here. I am ready! Oh, God. This magnificus fellow certainly could do with a visit from the old... What's the word for it? You know, the... Work health safety people. Bang! Bang! Bang. Oh dear. Why does this deck hate me so much? Oh, God, look at it. It hates me. It keeps giving me cards that have a cost. All that advantage I built over that first few turns, and it keeps giving me expensive cards. I don't have that many expensive cards in my deck. I wasn't bleeding in that paper fleshy heart of the cards. At least this guy wasn't set on fire, or turned into a head, or turned into a slime that feels pain. It's always nice. I'll take the 3 hits. Yeah, that's right. Yes! Take that. There's always one, it seems. Dang it. Now it flies! The bastard flies. Bang! Bang. Dang it. I should have put it there. Again, yes, we'll be going again. At least this fellow isn't screaming about Magnificus as being, you know, the most amazing man on earth or something like that. That 3 will certainly hurt. Yeah, very good. You have to get rid of this. Ow! I wasn't meaning to do that. I did not mean to do that. Why do I keep doing that? I kept doing that last time, too. Dang it. Oh, yes. Doesn't exist because... Yeah, okay. Wunderbar. I'll take it. Dang, dang, dang. Bang, bang. Finally, something I can use. There we are. Bang, bang. Transcends. There we are. 2 wolves. Always fighting inside of you, as they always like to say. You know, they told that story for years. There are 2 wolves inside of you. They love using that analogy, don't they? It's the one you feed, which gives you strength and all that shenanigans. Definitely one of their favorite stories. Goodness gracious. Yes, I would leave. I would most certainly leave. Bolu's Mox. Orange gem and blue gem. Interesting. Yes, of course. Totally. We'll totally let him back. Remind me, everyone, to let that fellow out. I couldn't bear to not do so. It'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Let's read his notes. I see. PO3 seems to be plotting something in the shadows. Oh, does it now? The future's very grim, but first we must battle. Of course we do. Oh, wow, that was very nice. Interesting music. Brush of the scribe of the magics. My pupils will die to be painted by it, and live forever as a card, but that is not the full extent of its power. That's just rude, mate. You know, the rabbit thing might not be too bad, but... Oh, look at that little dancing fellow. Shame I don't have any Mox cards, eh? Bit rude that he gets this Magnus Mox shenanigans. But the Death Adder could do something about that. If I could get 2 cards onto the board. I can get 2 cards on the board. I'll put you. I sacrifice you. And put you out. And I can put you out. Oh. Honestly, that works too. Let's go with that. Oh, dang it. I forgot. Death Touch rabbits don't do anything. Because you have to be an attack to get Death Touch. Oh, I forgot it's not Death Touch anymore. Silly me. This is very confusing. This is an incredibly randomized battle, I'm starting to realize. Yes. I like the music, though. It's very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. We know what it is. It's a bit annoying that I can just take the ability away from my Gravedigger, but, you know. C'est la vie, I suppose. He keeps giving Death Touch to things that cannot do anything with it. Which may or may not be intentional. I'll just survive a single turn. I wonder... The cards are confusing to me too. I'm glad they are confusing to somebody else. Goodness. And hello, Mallory. It's good to see a new name. Oh, God. Too many drinks down for this sort of shenaniganery. Oh, a rabbit that pulls out another rabbit. Convenient. Let's do this. Got infinite rabbits anyway. Let's just cover my board and things. Yes, you meet me trying to figure out how in the God's good name I'm supposed to do all of this. Yes, what are you going to give it? Rabbits? Wow. This fellow really isn't the artist he says he is he? He claims he's some great artist of renown and power, but... all he seems to be is painting rabbits on things. Putting Death Touch on rabbits. Gah. So it's a joke of an artist. Oh, you meet me on a tired night, Mevy. A long day socializing, and what in the God's good name? Why is there Mox everywhere now? Wonder what happens. Ah! You're clearly doing these things on purpose, aren't you? Oh god, I just don't have enough brain power for this. Mox cards, eh? You know what? We could do something with that. Ah, take that. Ah. That's right. Take that! Oh, that one didn't even have one. Oh, it gave it death touch. Convenient. That was a poor choice of art, eh? Oh. Wait, it didn't death touch it? What? Is that thing invincible? That's unfair. That is very unfair. Should instantly kill. On the cards once again. Mate, I gotta be honest with you, you're not very good at this. This fellow is a bit more of a pushover than his own students. His students gave me more trouble. Bang! No more mocks. Well, actually, there is more mocks, apparently. And he also makes my skeletons invincible. Just strange. Alright, I win! Very well, yes, very well. I think you just killed yourself, mate. Very slowly, but you did. God, the rate we're going through, mate. We'll be bloody done with this within the hour. What time is it? 8:34? It was excised. Other than Leshy, the scribe of beasts, and the beastie is arrogant, single-minded, obsessed with gaining power, but he is far from the worst scribe to become hegemon. Yes. Oh, battery low. You know, I don't know why. I know this seems to be some sort of old thing, but doesn't he have like up? Cam works. Oh, look at it. Battery fully charged. Well, that was quick. Oh, I wish my camera's charged that quickly. Oh no, it's more things to watch. This is part of the ARG, if I've been told. Hail there, exclamation point, thanks so appreciative of your large great surprise to learn that digital version. I think the fans would if I have not. Elaborate hoax, eh? You're playing the damn game, mate. I assume you're the one playing the game, not me. Elaborate hoax. What do you think a hoax is? They've made a whole game. It doesn't seem to be a hoax to me. It's a real game. Granted, it was buried in the woods, which isn't usually what you do with a video game. It's usually what you do with a dead body. Good enough. I don't know why you needed to record that, mate. It's a bit weird. Like, I know I had some problems with it. I always used to get people to check my emails too, mate, but I wouldn't get the greater internet to check my emails. That's one way of getting a great number of profanities added into. Because they're always like, oh no, you should do it like this. Boo, I do that too. Is it now? Tell me. Yes, I did actually. I'm playing it right now. Glad you asked. Why would you get in trouble? Have you now? I have been too. Wow, amazing. What a strange coincidence. A strange coincidence. Yeah, you and I live in very different worlds. Yes. Very short video. How to official form, however, you may come with a proprietary game fauna. Pearls. Oh, there. Goodness. Goodness. Bit sensitive, this company, about the... Goodness, legal actions, eh? Customer happiness department. Oh, could have fooled me. It sounded like the customer legality department. The customer sap all the money out using lawyer department. Bit sensitive there. What the bloody hell is in there? The bloody nuke codes. Yeah, probably should have expected that one. Smart, but also stupid. Get a bloody lawyer involved. That's why, everyone, and this is a good lesson. PSA from old Eric. Do not run strange software in your computer. If you don't know where it is, and you're smart enough to set up... I know that some people can set up, like, you know, copy systems or something to run EXEs in. But even old floppy disks can contain something that's a bit untoward, and if programmed correctly, that untoward thing could connect to the internet. So, if my guess would be that's how they found him. Whoever wrote the software for the game wrote it so that whenever it was run, it would connect to the internet and tell them. Perhaps somebody was really, really intent about keeping this game under wraps. A smart way if you're trying to prevent leaks, making it hard-coded into the software to run and send it to the internet. So do not run unusual EXEs from strange hard drives you find buried in a time capsule in the woods. Alright, everyone? You can't, doesn't it? And the rest are going to be errors. Yes. Let me out of here. But yes, the old PSA, mate. I may not know much about computers, which is a lie. I do know a fair bit. Worked in that sort of area for a while. But it is one of the things. If you find a suspicious blood-covered cartridge that says, "Play me," this isn't bloody Alice in Wonderland. You're not going to grow into a giant after playing it, or into a tiny little mouse, and be able to walk through a tiny door. You're just going to lose everything on your computer and probably all of your money. Fairly negative, but it's true. Yep, he's gone. What is this? Nice music, though. Yo, PSA. But like all horror game characters, you know, we can't expect them to be intelligent. Most of us would probably not have... Well, actually, curiosity kills the cat. I would admit if I was a younger man, I'd probably play a floppy disk, or I'd look at a hard drive or something that I found in the middle of nowhere. I'd be curious too. Got it. I see. Bit of an arrogant fellow, considering I'm the one who released him. Cheeky sod. Thinks he's all that, does he? Ah. I see. Nice little puzzle, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ah, another puzzle. So one. Pow! There we are. Nailed it. Let there be a way, for if there is a will, there's always one. A way, that is. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Qualified to give him orders, he says. Oh, what a joke. That is not what I meant to do, but it'll work. Dang it. I see. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. At least I think we will. Interesting. Ouch. But we can get rid of that fellow by shattering this. Now they're all 0. That's much better for us. Ah, back to the center we are. Bang, bang. And we thought we were going to lose. You should have trusted me. Trusted in the heart of the cards. That beating papier-mâché heart. That I assume is in there. I assume that's what that refers to. I've not watched much of Yu-Gi-Oh! I just know the jokes. Like Heart of the Cards and... Duel. That one. Alright. So we got 2 out of 4. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. You use to make your model. Sorry if it's random. I personally didn't make the model. I paid someone else to do it. I am not that skilled. I'm glad you think I am. But I believe they used Blender. It is a Blender model. Hello? It's got some pretty basic animations. It hasn't got very... You know, I didn't pay top dollar for the damn thing, but, you know, the fellow did quite well. I think on my Twitter it has the person who did it for me. It's very basic rigging, but yes, Blender is what mostly was used. I think it was Blender. And I actually can't remember quite, actually. Let me give you a moment. I'm just gonna head back to where I got it from, the fellow I got it from. But yes, it's Blender, a Blender model that was converted into VRM. Check that's the case. Mm-hmm. And yeah, no, they were quite nice. Quite fast, really. I was surprised. Hmm. They seem to be quite skilled in a lot of things, but I believe they use Blender. It's good fun, though. They're quite fast. Quite respectful to my issues. So yes. I think that's the first time somebody's asked me that. There we are. Don't know how these puzzles work, but I got it. Not many people ask about the model. That's a 3 model, though. That's nice. Yes! I just... You know... I'll admit, I've watched a bit of anime, but I couldn't get behind the anime ones, and I couldn't find anyone who was able to recreate my beautiful mug, my handsome, dashing face, in that sort of 2D style. So I resorted to having to go for a bit more expensive 3D model, and I'm fortunate that I could. I'm very fortunate that I could, but this is the best way I found that people could recreate it. I'm sure there was a skilled enough 2D fellow to do it, and one day perhaps I'll go and figure it out. I'm a bit more connected in the community now, but, you know, hard to say. Ah. Yes, old blunder. That kind of blocks the whole thing. Let's throw it there. Let's throw it here. But I've got to get that there. Goodness. They've created quite the puzzle, haven't they? I'll do that. 7 out of 5. I'll do that. That's 3 out of 5. That's 4 out of 5. So it's hard to find an artist that suits your taste. Art style and pricing is one of those matters. I was fortunate because I've had the time on God's green earth to figure it out. Enough time on God's green earth to, you know, settle myself well. I had a bit of a... I didn't want to spend too much. I'm glad to see someone use a model made in Blender. Didn't realise it was that important. But yes, I didn't want to risk too much, so I didn't go for the most expensive. Perhaps I'll go for one that's a tad more expensive next time. It's something to think about, I suppose. You know, get one of those real fancy one with all the, you know, 52 blend shapes and all the like. You know, the ones that have all those, like, all the expressions. And so when I, you know, make a quizzical look, I'd make a quizzical look much more realistically. I know all the fancy ones use it. But I need to get something there. This one just blocks, so... Perhaps... Oh, this is tough. I don't quite know how this puzzle works. There we are. I knew it had to be something like that. Figured it out. Mind is sharp as a steel trap, I tell you. Sharp as a steel trap. Oh dear, this fellow looks happy. I'm the melter, yes. Yep. Seems the whole council isn't quite there for this fella. Oh dear. Oh no, that right there. We're all right. Now give me some skeletons. Ouch. Sorry, I can't talk about the game because I'm not really good at it. Don't worry, if you're experiencing me learning, which I'm not because, you know, my brain is fried from all the socializing I did today. But yeah, talking to people. It's a tough gig, mate. Oh. Ouch. What I can do about this? But yes. I'm starting to realize I've done something terrible, haven't I? Yes. We're figuring out— Ow! Oh, what? Rude. Bloody rude it is. I swear. No, I can't sacrifice that fella. Ah, stuff it. I'm sure this will work out. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, I think only one of my audience members really knew how this game worked. On down. Ow. The absolute no, that'll work. I think I win. So. Excess damage. Yeah, foil. But yes, I think I enjoyed this game more in the first part of it, with the whole 3D thing. I really enjoyed that, but they've changed it to this. I know it's supposed to be a clever story, and I understand that, but aesthetics is nice, and I miss the old aesthetic. This 8-bit stuff is nice, and I'm really feeling like I'm back in the Final Fantasy, 1 days, but if I wanted to play Final Fantasy 1, I'd play it. Up and down he goes. It's PO3, fellas. Not gonna have any bloody robots at the end of this. No robots. Huh. Ah. I see. But I need a card there. So I need a card here, but... Oh no, I just need all the cards on the field. Got it. O's block. That makes the 3 out of 3. I see. Oh, these puzzles are quite the head scratchers, aren't they? Was the Vtuber so aspire you want or you want? You see, would be... Ooh, it's been a Christmas. It's been a year since I started. So it was Christmas in what? So last year was 2021. Christmas 2019. No, 2020. Goodness, I'm confused. My nephew hung out at Christmas, and my nephew was watching something on YouTube. That's it. And I, meandered over their shoulder. Oh, what you watching there? What you watching? And they were like, oh, yes. So this is just this new VTuber thing. Speaking of VTuber, when they showed it to me, we talked about it a bit, and they showed me, who was it again? It was the HoloLive group. The big HoloLive group, that one. It was one of them. I think it was, the pirate lass, Captain Marin, or whatever her name was. Captain Marine. This is probably what I kept calling her back in the day. And then the dog lass, the dog little one. Kronos or something. No, Coronet. Sorry. Where did Kronos come from? Bit Greek, bit dramatic Greek classic, that one. But yes, he showed me some of those. And then, what really got me into though was, one of the Marin clips, I think. The old Marine clips where she was just going on and on about something. It was hilarious. I found it very funny. And then I watched some of the videos myself, and the bloody YouTube algorithm kept spitting them at me. I couldn't escape from the VTubers. They're everywhere. I watched one clip of the old captain talking about her tastes in various adult media, which, because I am a child in an old man's body, in the strictly, what's the word for it? Metaphorical sense, I thought it was hilarious. Toilet talk, hilarious. But yes, that whole hilarious joke. And from that, my nephews, the two nephews who watched that sort of thing, thought it was a good idea. I, didn't have much to do with my time, so, it took a while, a few months, and then by, I think it was March last year, I started up my own channel. I got the model, I sat down, I figured it all out, and, I started my own stuff up. And it was mostly through the pestering of my nephews that I eventually became one. I don't think I'd have ever taken the step without them. Yeah. But they were encouraging, that's for sure. So yes, it was definitely the Hollow ones, Hosho and Coronet, probably. Oh yes, no, that's right. It's a bit tragic, really, because she's no longer part of the company, if I remember correctly now. But, it was that, very long video that I thought was hilarious. The sort of running gag between that, the cross-dressing independent VTuber? Tamaki or something. Tamaki, yes. He wears like a Chinese dress. Yes. But, yes, Tamaki and, the crazy one that worked in, the ramen shop. It was like, with a really loud voice. Rushia, that one. I always think Rushia. And I really think it was a bad choice that they didn't get a Russian accent to her. But yes, that long running joke between Russia, the whole country of Russia loving that cross-dressing lad. Took me a while to figure out that was a cross-dressing lad, But that's a very anime thing. I know Japanese anime really like that whole cross-dressing thing. But that long video where Russia was in love so much with the old Tamaki fellow. That also was one that was the one I first watched by myself. So that the one that YouTube suggested to me. So there you go. There's a whole story. Don't think I mentioned that one last time I talked about this. Good question. And it just does that. Problem is, if I do that, I've only got one. As I do this, I just do this. Oh, it's so close, so close. I don't know how much the algorithm's helping me, but... Oh wait, that works. Solved it while even thinking about it. But yes, the old algorithm. I'll never understand it. That's why I did YouTube as well. I didn't do Twitch like a lot of the other fellows did. As much as the other fellows in the community that I've met so far have all been like, why didn't you do Twitch? I'm like, oh, you know. C'est la vie. Ah, well, there we go. Yes. It's very interesting. I still watch a lot of the clips, but I fear I don't watch much of the, even the English fellows, even though I can watch them now. I just feel I don't have the time for them, even though I do. It's hard. I'm always impressed. Yes, robots. Plasma Jimmy, eh? Yes, it's all very good. It's a very vibrant community, isn't it? I do wonder, though, if they'll ever come up with some... those bigger companies will ever come out with an English... Oh, they did, I guess, English males, eh? It's not really my aim, but, you know. Be curious to see what kind of people are talking to David Dive, kind of company that you made. Get some special orders. Treasure up something special. Can do? Maybe find something good. Alright. I have no idea. This PO3 fellow seems like bad news. Real bad news, he does. You know what? Thanks. Alright, that was easy. Why do I feel like whatever he dredges up is going to be far? What did he do? What is that? What in God's good name is that? Do I have to follow it up? Will it come up on its own? Okay, I guess we just have to sit here and watch it. Good to know he's recycling, though. That's one good thing about this PO3 fellow. He's recycling. He's responsible with his waste. He's taken all the rubbish from the sea and turning it into terrible murder robots. I assume. That's usually what these fellows do. I'm really not liking the fact that literally everything that's happened in this game is flashing before my eyes as I stare into the void that is that cube. Now, I'm sure this is going to end well. I'm sure this crazy robot shan't do anything too untoward with this certain little item, eh? I'm sure it'll be fine. She'll be right, eh? She'll be right. Is it going to come up? Or do I have to stay down there and watch it? Ah, I have to watch it, don't I? Ah, what a joke. Is it gone now? Okay, maybe it's back upstairs. Hey, oh, there it is. About to be turned into hot steel. Yep. Ooh, wow. Looked like sort of ordinary hot steel, but it's been crushed into the faces of the damned. Not really a good-looking robot, eh? I've always wanted the faces of the damned to exist within my robots, too. Oh! Now, how did you... If you're still listening, old Mevy, how'd you find me? I'm always curious to know how people found me. Sometimes a few found me through the Reddit posts I occasionally make, some through Twitter. Others through... just, you know, the YouTube algorithm. Actually, most of the people who found me, just YouTube showing them to me. Especially while playing Yakuza 0 for some reason. YouTube really loves suggesting Yakuza 0. It's quite frightening. Ooh! The ghostly faces of the damned have been changed form once again. I'm waiting for that PO3 fellow to... Oh, I see a clipper, by the way. A clipper? Like the one at the top, you mean? Yes, he appeared today, actually, and he commented on one of my videos. I was quite surprised. If you're talking about the one that's at the top there. And also Andy, one of the viewers, likes making clips of me. I still occasionally make clips of myself, too. I had good fun editing. I learnt the new skill. It was good fun. But yes. It's good fun. Oh, where I come from? My country of origin is Australia. That's my country of origin. I'm from the land down under. I come from the land down under. What is that song called again? Down under. I just feel like I should actually say the lyrics first instead of going, you come from the land down under, where women glow, men plunder. Can you hear that thunder? Good old men at work. Good fun. But yes, I come from Australia. Thunder. Can you hear that thunder? Better run, better take cover. Every time somebody asks me my, the country of origin, I immediately sing that song. Just pop it to notify you to watch them clips. Yes. Interesting. Interesting, eh? I'm from the Philippines, by the way. Ah! Not too far from the land down under. Both. Is the Philippines in the southern hemisphere, or is it straddling the equator? Still in the tropics of Capricorn? The good thing about the skeletons is they die in a pile of bones. Yes. Oh. I've never been to the Philippines. Excuse me. I have not been to the Philippines. But it's always a nice place. Tropical. Yeah. I know it's tropical, but I'm just wondering if it's in the north side of the equator or the south side. It must be on the south side, right? I'm too curious. I have to check this now. Give me a moment. It's going to pause for a second. I get the people from all over the world, and the clipper... Well, the only clipper that I've had recently... The Philippines... Let's check the map. So I like to know these things. Okay. It's north of the equator. Got it. But it's still within the tropics. It's north of the equator. Interesting. You know, I thought that was the case, but I just couldn't quite remember. Tropics. Indeed. I probably should have done that to kill one of those bots. Ouch. Oh. Clipper's name is also the same as yours. Ah, so it is the one that appeared today. Yes, a fellow appeared in the last 20 to 48 hours that made a heap of clips of me. And called himself Eric Winter's Clip Channel. I suspect he's one of my audience who's just made a channel for it. I suspect it, but I don't know. So, you know. Thanks to that fellow that you came. I'm glad he made it. Yes, I suspect that's the case. Would it be just worth it to do that? No, I'm gonna take the hit. Bang, bang. Fellow collapses into a pile of bones. But yeah, so that must be the fellow that appeared recently. Yes. Interesting. Really interesting, that. Hmm. Who would have thought I'd get the day that I'd become a clipper of some kind, eh? Have a clip person who wants to clip me, of all people. Oh dear. Oh, thank God. The Bloodhound, thank God. And he killed that fellow. You know, very convenient. Gets 4 bones. Costs 3. Well, it'll be 1 more bone. Let's do it, why not? Platonic idea would be that, but yes. Now it's going to turn into a skeleton. And the skeleton breaks into bones, thank God. Who would I thought I would have become famous enough to get a bit better? Now all I need is to get famous enough to, because I only recently got past 100 subscribers, actually, just last week. Just beyond last week, actually. Oh dear. But I won. It's fine. I'm still going to have to deal with my own scanners online, which we can't scan. Yeah, fair enough. Oh dear God, this was a terrible, terrible error. Oh no, it's not. It's actually okay. We're okay, everyone. Oh, this could have ended badly, but it's still going to end terribly. Yeah. I'm alive, though. And my card will kill them all. Oh, that was close, everyone. Bloody close. Bang, bang. Oh. Wipe the brow. I've forgotten what I was talking about. I was so frightened by the appearance of about 10,000 praying mantis gods. I don't know if this will work. It does move! That's actually quite handy. But I think we win. Winner, winner, El Chicken Dinner. Very good. Oh yes, I suppose I should ask. Did I ask? I asked at the beginning of the stream, but I always have a drink of each stream. Sometimes it's tea if it's during the day for me, and sometimes if it's during the night, you'll see here I have a G&T with usually very interesting and fun alcohol. It's the thing I like. Alcohol. I'm surprised we did this in one hit. But yes. And I always ask, what poison does everyone else have tonight? I always say poison, or what addiction-furthering substance do we all have tonight? It's a terrible way of saying it, but yeah. Because I have a G&T, but made with bush apple gin. Bush apple is an Australian native fruit. This gin is quite nice. It kind of gives a very floral thing. And I also decided, because of its floral nature, I thought an aromatic tonic would work well with it, and it does. Throw a sprig of thyme in there, and you've got a wonderful drink. There's nothing that beats a good old G&T, eh? Gin and tonic. Are we the dead? Oh yes, we did defeat the Scribe of the Dead immediately, didn't we? Excuse me? Where did that haunted thing go? Rightio. Don't know where that haunted bastard went, but, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. I think we've beaten everyone. You might actually be able to finish it up. Let me go to the damn place of the dead. That's right. You suck, mate. Go, I need to collect my wand. You don't need to collect your thoughts, you need to collect your personal effects, because I've taken your bloody job. Okay. I'll go look here. That's fair enough. Hey, take that! I hated PO3. I was going to do the Scrap the Dead, but I hated PO3. Oh, we fight again, do we? Is it going to be different? I see. Hmm? Oh, we did get the cursed thing. You're a right bastard, you are. Oh, dear God. What is going on? Oh, damn it. Them damn computers can't trust the bloody thing to do anything right. Oh, he's become 3D! He's ascending! Praise be to the computer! Oh, good God! This is frightening. I hope it's not too loud for all of you, because... Oh. Balance of power, indeed. Evening. How are you? Having fun there, old PO3? Love this model, though. I wish I saw more of this. Yes, you don't frighten me. You thought you'd scare me. Yes. No, actually. Can we start? Sure. Technological paradise. Pay for Uber bots, that's right. Omdred Transcendence, of course. I see. Interesting. I don't know if it would have changed if we'd chosen anyone else. Autopia's just a safe place. Now robots are over. Oh, interesting. I like how they've done this. This is like... It's like back to the start. I'm really enjoying this. I liked this version better. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, very nice. I'm imagining that, that this was the intended course. I imagine if I had chosen anyone, it would have just gone back to him, wouldn't it? Maybe it would have. Maybe not. She couldn't pull that off. Oh, calm down. No, she didn't do much. Empty vessel. Meh. Ah, I see. I probably shouldn't have done that. Ouch. One. Shield bot. 1-1. Let's go with the shield bot, eh? Ouch. Very rude. Well, you didn't do that. Oh, I can choose. Interesting. Very clever. This is very nice. I like this. It's a very mix-up of the sort of... the gameplay. Very nice. Take that. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Not quite. Damn it. And here I was looking forward to such a nice, savoury chicken dinner. I would do well for them. Time smells nice. He's not nearly as good as Leshy was. Leshy was very good at, like, the storytelling part of it all. This fellow's not very good at it at all. Bloody joke he is. Come on. Does he now? Do I eat chicken dinner? Ooh. You know, I realized that chicken dinner sort of phrase became more popular in the last few years because some game used it constantly. Like in our family, always used to say "winner, winner, chicken dinner" when we were playing card games. You see, we have a pretty big family. I have lots of sisters and brothers, and even more nieces and nephews. And we always play card games when we meet together, and we played some today actually when I was visiting. That, and I was playing bartender for them all, making them all nice drinks. One of them named after yours truly, my drink, the old Winter's Nostalgia. Should check out the anniversary stream. I think it was a good one. You could see the old Winter's Nostalgia and make the drink for yourself. But yes, we always used to say "winner, winner, chicken dinner" when we won in video games and card games. So it's just very strange to hear it reappear recently. You know, one of those phrases you don't expect to hear that often. Excuse me. Why didn't you die? Sacrifice the sniper body. Actually, I don't have to, because I can do this. And then choose to shoot that. Bang! Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this one, but, you know, maybe I will. Yes, chicken dinners. I'll actually be making... I made one recently. I made myself a curry recently with chicken. It's quite nice. I am pretty good at the whole curry thing. Get out of here. Ow. Let's do this, shall we? Bang, 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 bang. Gonna go now? Sorry, I didn't notice my battery was going 5%. That's fine. It's nice to have someone new in the crowd. That's just as talkative. Most of them are asleep right now, most of my audience, so it's nice to have a talkative fella. Always good to have a chat, so you have a good night, Murphy. Cheers to you. Have some good night, sleep tight, and don't let the robot bite. I really enjoyed your stream and hope to see you again. I hope to see you again, too. We'll be back for probably some more, Ghostwire. Ghostwire. I don't know how far you are from me, but about 9 to 10 a.m. AEST. AEST. For Ghostwire Tokyo. You'll see, on my Twitter I have, my, schedule every Monday, so if you want to check where I am, that's where you find me. Other than that, you have a good night. That's some good advertisement, look at me. Choose a card from your deck. You, why not? I'll check it later. Salamat. Salamat. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, wait, don't choke now. Rude. Think I'll choke. I'm not that old yet. Not quite that old yet. Probably should have done that. Whoopsie daisy. Get one of those. Sniper bot out. Automaton. Just collect those. I guess I'll just have to let them destroy them. Bang. Nope. Oh dear. What have I done to myself? Oh, interesting. Oh, this is going to be very bad. Dear oh dear. This is not going to be good. Well, we all need more empty vessels. Get the double gunner. Empty vessel it up. Ouch. Now, let's just cover the ford in these and just slowly weed them down. Eventually I'll win. As long as I inundate them with empty vessels. Winner! There we are! Woo! Still got it. Cool. Fun. Waypoints, checkpoints! Elegant system. It is, it seems. An elegant system indeed. Checkpointing! Who would have thought? Huh. Robux are accepted here. Shame I don't have enough. Rightio. What am I meant to do? What are you? Gains 1 power, it does. Bang! Winner, winner! One gets a chicken dinner. I like the cards now. I like how they're like, sort of. Oh, damn it, I could get a hammer. I had the hammer access to it. I had access to the damn hammer and I didn't even know. Battery is played, brought an energy cell to its owner. There you go. Bye bye. Absolutely nailed it. Take that, mate. Yeah, stop looking so disappointed. Tracks a bounty hunter, eh? Interesting. Leapfrog, Leapbot, gift box. Gift box, of course. Ooh, money. Really liking this aesthetic. Bloody fellows. Bounty hunters think they can get me, do they? They think they can get me. Rude. Rude and rude and rude. I am here. You are here. Good to see you, Andy. How are you? We're just talking about you, me and Mevy. Fellow in the chat before you. He was quite talkative, as you can see. Get home all right from Hawaii, Andy? Were you back by the time for the last scrim? I can't remember. Yes, we're in the Act 3. I smashed through it. Bloody well smashed through the game, eh? Can't believe there was an Act 3. Thought it was going to be over. How many acts are there? But yes, we bloody smashed through it. I was flying through it like great rate of knots. Should have seen me. I was bloody magical. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Casey Klein, yes? Huh? Somebody just threatened to take my scalp. Why did somebody threaten to take my scalp? Seems a bit duplicitous. Pretty weak anyways, I'm not too concerned. Pretty weak anyway. I do need to get rid of you, though. But how will I get rid of you? Sniper bot over here. We'll shoot him. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work out well, but I would have died had I not done something like that. Yes, Act 3 is good fun, it seems. You know what? Block you. Send another sniper. Bang. Take that, Casey. Scalping, you've never seen the last of Casey Klein. Oh dear. Yeah, I probably should have expected that. Bloody chain reaction I got there. I got the damage where I can. Oh look, 49er. Huh. I could kill you two. Immediately. Which could be good. I've only got 6 though, so I have to use the whole thing. Bang bang! Yes. How have you been, Andy? Living your best life? As they always like to say. Yeah, that was a poor decision. Doesn't matter. I win. Just tired. Oh, I'm pretty tired today. I had a very busy day of socializing. My sister came by and husband came by and picked me up. Missed a lot. It's fair enough. It's probably quite early in the morning for you. And we had a good day. I was playing bartender at my niece's and nephew-in-law's place. They've got a new dog. It's a big, lanky bastard. She's a big, lanky, black greyhound. Just funny, because she's grey. She's a greyhound, but she's not grey. It's hilarious. I played bartender. I made my nephew-in-law. He watched the stream back, and he watched my anniversary, and he's like, could you make me the old winter's nostalgia? And I was like, of course. And so I sat behind the bar and made a few drinks. Preview for chapter 2. Speaking of, Andy, this is going to be a weird question to ask, but a clipper has appeared bearing my name, called Eric Winter's Clips. Does that happen to be you, or is that some random else? Someone? I don't know, they just seemed like they were bringing a very similar energy that you do. I don't know if you didn't want me to know, but... Yeah. Yes, I know, I saw it. That wasn't me. Oh. They bring a very similar energy to you. I just assumed it was you. So perhaps it isn't somebody we know. But yeah, they appeared. They did appear. I noticed that person thing. It was very interesting. There you go. I've got myself a clipper, I have. I've got myself a clipper, it seems. I have more subs than yourself. Well, that maybe Mallows person that came onto the stream just before you, that you can see above you, apparently they found me through the clips being suggested to them, and they came to the channel. So perhaps there will be some more harm than good from that. I just worry because they seem to have some videos, and I can't tell if they've... I'll have to check again, but I've looked at their channel a bit, and something's interesting, but I'm not too sure what it was. But we'll see. I'll have to check it afterwards. But hey, someone with more subs than me is exactly what I'm looking for, I'd say. Did that person just shoot itself in the head? What? Oh, well, but yes. I'm sure I didn't realize I was so famous that a clipper would appear. You know, I won't complain. I can, but I won't. Well. I'll have to do this. Let's start. And shoot that fellow and die. Oh, interesting. Oh no, the swap bot. Yeah, well. Silence, gift box. Give me what you can. A swap bot, eh? This is not the most intelligent decision, but I need this sort of thing. Doesn't seem he's going to bring out any more, so... Let's, Oh! Interesting. Interesting indeed. Didn't realize I could destroy those. Now... Sneaking the double gunner there. Bang! 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 There we are. Check that one out. That is called strategy, my friends. So that guy can attack from wherever he so desires. And so will these sniper bots. It would have been better if I could get the sniper bots there, but now they're invincible. Because they're hidden behind that. Winner, winner! Yes. Now I've got a clipper. Next I need, what is it? Like a person to send me hate mail. And then I'd have really made it. Huh? Alright. Thank you. Very kind. Mm-hmm. So if I'm going, don't you worry, mate. I've been talking to myself for a while, this script. There we are. So, but that backfired. As it always tends to, eh? Perhaps. There we are. This Mrs. Bomb's remote. Sure, take it. Bombs on every empty space. Tactical board wiped. Don't be stupid about it. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, that bloody hurt my eyes. Ah, it's that. Now this one again. What the hell is that symbol mean? Oh, this is the magician hand, isn't it? But if you're that tired, don't you worry. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, I didn't think that would work. So I got 2 from them. 1 from that. Yeah. Why does this one give me 3? Oh, there's a 4. Huh. So I've got 4 because all of these count now. Back to 3. There's some arrangement I'm not thinking about. I think if I can kill it, that kills that and no die. Yes, that's what I think it is. Interesting. So I'm getting the 4 from those other 2 back there. The 2 here and here, but I need another 1. Where will I get another 1? Ah. Oof. This is actually quite a tough one, mostly because I really don't understand what any of these symbols mean. Give me a moment. Look at that thing. Orange marks, green marks, yada 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 yada. Is it a card symbol that appears on a card, does it? Yes. Gem detonator. When vessels on the owner's side of the board die, they detonate. As well as the adjacent friendly creatures that dealt 10 damage. Jump Guardian. I got it. Got it. So if those are damaged, they explode. So... the idea is to do this, right? Lord Theo, hello. Greetings, sir, Winter. How's your day, my god, sir? Save your God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. I didn't realize I'd ascended to godhood, Theo. And sings my soul, my Saviour God to thee. Ah, I still remember some of the old hymns. How great thou art and the like. But yes, I'm doing well, other than that. I, you know, had quite a busy day, very social. I was a socialite today. Bit of a socialite today I was. Hanging out with some family. I played the bartender. You look like a god, to be honest. Well, thank you. I look $1,000,000 considering I've probably drunk too much today and I am tired. I am knackered, mate. Knackered. But yeah, I got to make some drinks. I made a chili margarita today, actually. I hate margaritas. I do. I detest them. So I didn't make them for myself. We're all hanging around the pool, and so I made myself a mojito. A bit of a special mojito with a bit of yuzu liqueur in it. Very nice. And I made my niece and my nephew-in-law 2 margaritas, and then my nephew-in-law was like, I saw this chili margarita once. I had a chili margarita bar. Can you make me one? I'm like, well... do you have chili flakes? We'll make a chili salt. And he's like, and I'm like, do you have jalapenos or something? He's like, yes, I do. And so, I got to do some creativity today. That nephew-in-law really wanted to test the Eric Winters drink. It's very good. Ah, yes. So yes, thank you for saying, oh my god, I know I look well, but I'm tired. But yes, I had good fun today. The chili margarita, I will admit, the chili margarita, it sounds terrible. It was far better than it had any right to be. It was quite surprising, actually, that it worked so well. I'm getting 3 there. If I move this one down, I'll get 4. What was that one of sublimate again? Gem detonator. Posing them as the adjacent friendly dealt 10 damage. I think I figured it out. I might have figured it out now. I need you down there. Because they're the ones that blow up, right? Yes. Ugh. Other than that, how well have you been, Theo? How have you been? I should probably ask. It's only the proto greetings. I was hoping that one of these would explode and kill that fellow. Man, my back hurts. Oh dear. Your back hurts, does it? I understand that feeling. I really don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. That's my good sir. Oh, working a job that gives you requires you to do a lot of physical labor or something. I used to work at a few warehouse jobs and cleaning jobs and, you know, trolley boy jobs and the like when I was younger. So I remember getting really sore from that, unloading pallets from the back of the stores and the like. Is it that sort of job, or is it just poor posture? Which is something I also have had. Gah! I don't get it. I do not get what I'm supposed to do, how I... Oh no, I was at my cousin's. Oh dear. So when a Vim vessel explodes, dies, it blows everything up. It goes across that way. I honestly cannot, for the life of me, figure out what the this is what it feels. Is this what it feels like to be an old man? Oh my! Imagine that sort of "ooh, my back hurts" thing, but literally everything you do does that. It's almost every action you take. You're like ooh, 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 and you'll be making that sound a lot. That's what it's really what it. It's the sound effects. That's what it means to be an old fella like me. You'll hear me doing it. I'll be like oh. Stretching constantly through these screams. If I had a much more sultry ladylike voice, people would think something untoward was happening. But that's what it's like to be an old man. It's very, full of sound effects. And it's pretty constant. That and getting sick. But I'm actually pretty healthy in that regard. I've managed to avoid sickness. I am spending too much time on this, and I'm really annoyed. What's the damn solution? Because I do that, nothing happens. I was hoping I'd be able to figure out some way to blow up this card, which meant the 5/5 could attack. Oh. What's the damn solution? Rageful problems require rageful solutions. I'll come back to you, you bastard. Ah! Rotate till the sigil's up or down. Alright. Select all the squares that contain cards. Bang, 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 bang. What? Oh, stuff that up. Contain cards. Contain cards. Oh, nailed it. Wait a minute. How the hell is this robot supposed to operate this facility if he can't do that? The other way around. How is this robot supposed to operate this facility? They're all catches. Maybe he's so advanced. He truly has become very advanced, hasn't he? Amazing. What technology can do. Solve capatches or whatever they're called. Give me that. No. Ooh, fishbot. Found me. Good. Robot fish hide me. Revenge for last time, eh? Bad fish. Huh? What's this about? Very good looking robot. Ah, it's probably a certain amount of time. It spins one way, spins the other way. Probably something like that. In progress, eh? Now this damn puzzle. I feel like I've tried every arrangement of this board. I haven't. It's probably far more arrangements of this board, so. Start with it all back, like this. And I just get 2, of course. Still 2. I get 1. I get 1. That's a 0. It's 2. Go all the way down. Nothing. Let's go 1 up, 2 down. What? Lonely Whizbot. It is is this stimulation? Nothing other than the darkness. Many thanks. Do with me what you will. Oh. Infinite darkness. Glad to have the talking cards back. That's always nice. They're always fun. Somehow we solved it, by the way. Got it. Look at me. Genius. Fabulous. Amazing. Truly I am a god of some kind. The god of the cards. Oh, we can, like, teleport. Interesting. Wee. Not what I meant to do. Let's go to this dollar store, eh? Let me calibrate. Add movement. Add immortality. That could be good for a card that gives me... Oh, that's not what I meant. I know Fishbot's a good fish. Yeah, I might go with immortality. Because then he could keep creating cards as he dies. That could be handy. Explode bot, energy bot, a me bot. Why not? Sounds like fun. Randomness is how I survived always before. Take that. Yes, cheeky sod. Don't know what that gave me. Sorry, but turn back. Wolf. This bridge is busted. Turn back. You need to handle boss. That give me enough time. Alright. Feels like it's wanting us to beat a boss. Just a thought. Pow, pow, pow. Ooh, the swap bot's a good one. If it can survive a turn, that's not a bad one to get. That's one that goes around in circles. Let's go north. Revolting! Sorry I have to see that. Nope. The last area that still has life in it. Terrible. That bloody life, I'm telling you. Always defecating all over the place. Stinking scum mass of imperfection. He seems to be a cheery fellow when it comes to trees. To or from beast mode. Sounds like fun. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Deep beneath. Ah, so we're collecting all the scribes, are we? Sounds like a reasonable thing to do. What was that? Sounds like a cheery fellow. Yes, yes, he says. Yes, you are bait. Unfortunately for you. Well, they're really loving these, swappy bastards, aren't they? I'm going to lose. Oh, it's McLean. Don't cry, I'm Clane MacBoat. I'll make it swift. Ouch. Ah! The hell was that? Yes! He says, the good fish. Damn, that is a good fish. That is a very good fish. If he attacks, he gets hurt. Rightio, now you've done that, I fear you will suffer the wrath of the good fish. The good fish. Now, what am I going to do? Is this flying? I think we can figure this out. I thought we were going to be done tonight, but this chapter 3, it's going to be tough to get that if we keep going like this. We could do the double shot part. Stuff it. The good fish. Bang. That'll be good enough. No. Well, you know, that works. Bloody well works, doesn't it? And we win anyway. Yes, we'll have to do one more Inscryption stream. It won't be the long one, I think. We'll do the short one. Alright, alter ego as a beast, eh? The lonely whizbot, you know, why not? Mechanical bird, mechanical death adder, mechanical wolf. Why not? Mechanical wolf. There you go. I'm sure it won't be what you have picked. Let's do another fight. We've got about 20 minutes to go before I'll probably finish up. Stimulation, yes, stimulation. Stimulation. I should have put it there. Oh well. Oh dear. Poor Wizbot. Oh dear. Hey! Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Goodness gracious me. Rightio. Oh dear. Going to do this. Shoot you. I made an awful decision, but maybe not. Because I could do this. That works. Look at that. I'm pretty good at this whole robot thing, aren't I? Rich. Ouch. Come on. Yes, yo, fishy boat. That would also give me the good fish. Well, let's let them do their thing. Throw that thing off. Oh, we won. Alright. Star in your head, the bounty is high. Bounty hunters are high. Caliber may come calling. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. All that matters in a card game. Why do I feel like you're making fun of old Leshy? He was insane, but he wasn't that bad. Calm down, mate. You're not much better. All you are is more arrogant. I did not mean to do that. Absolute joke he is. The Grizz will be good. A new experience, he screams. I've got 3 sniper bots, so it's a pretty good trade, I'd say. Choose a card to have a bestial alter ego. Oh, the ME bot. This is pretty cheap to cast. What alter ego shall we give him? The wolf, the bird, or the snake? I don't know what I chose, but that. I genuinely don't realize what I chose. God, this is long. Yeah, come and attack me. That means I can do this. You go and bang! Yeah, that's right. You thought you were something, didn't you? You thought so, you bloody bastards. Fish bottle, mate. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, mate. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I love how there's a giant fish. Loving the giant fish. Oh, double gunner again. Oh dear. All I've got is this. I think I lost. I did, didn't I? Ow. Damn it indeed. Interesting. It's like a Souls game now. I'm losing my things and getting one back. Bit of old Souls, eh? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I should have put bloody death touch on something of that. But, you know. Anyone's better than no one. Dear, oh dear. The only one I've got is this. Bang. This is going to be a slow death. Starting to realize. Balance the cards a bit. Balance the cards a tad. Now, what shall we do? The double gunner's probably the best idea. Get rid of their damage. It's more ideal. Give another one of those. Another old double gunner. Bang bang. That'll keep us alive, shall it? Oh, we even got $1. $1 or Robo Bucks, or whatever they call them. Oh look, that wasn't very hard. Now, let's not fail miserably. Right? Stupidity. I need something that will hurt that. It's only got one. It's going to hurt me anyway with its flying attack. Suffer my wrath. Honestly, I was really hoping for the But that swap is not too bad, actually. Not too bad, eh? Can't summon any of these fellas, but I can summon... Put 4, so I'll put you here. You here. I didn't need to do that. I could have probably done this. Say nothing. Eesh. Ouch. Sure don't have any more of my sniper bots, eh? I've really been put in a poor position, haven't I? Best I've got. Bang. I'm dead. Or not. I'm not dead. I'm dead, aren't I? No matter what I do, I can't bring it back. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that works. Nothing like an old tactical board wipe. Now I need some damage on him. That'll do. We're back into the safe, aren't we? Not even fighting any bosses, mate. What a frightening little piece they've put me into, eh? Let's overkill a bit, shall we? Doom, 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 doom. Ooh. Wow. Fair bit of overkill there, mate. Oh dear. It's all that time, is it? Well, I think we found our boss. Uberbot sits there in perfect darkness. Is it just waiting for challenges? Maybe it's waiting for its photos to develop. Next boss is pretty cool. You actually need to think about your plays. A whole new mechanic. Wow. A whole new mechanic. Thinking. Truly advanced. Photographer.zip. Lens is my instrument. You as well, my instrument. You will aim and I will capture. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Ooh. This will be the last game for the night, I think. I guess Sundays will become Inscryption Day. I suppose. Oh, what the bloody hell? It's my friend. You will aim them. You produce the photograph. Or you may decide not to. That is your choice. I see. What the hell is that? Oh, it's explosive. Bit rude that you can do that, but you know. Remind me of Leshy Fish. Good boss. Alright. We all know this boss is already... We already understand this boss. It's Leshy, yes. How many can I take out in one hit? Going to die anyway. Tactical board wipe! Nothing like a tactical board wipe, eh? Modern problems require explosive solutions. Yay. Dang it. Indeed. Damn indeed. Ah, we can do it. I understand what the board is. Yes, 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 yes. I will have you capture. Very, very nice. Got it, got it, got it. This is going to be a strange play. Trust me, I think I know what I'm doing. Ouch. Rightio. Just take a picture of that. Sure this will end well. Bring me back from the brink a bit. I think we'll be good for her for now. Dang it. I forgot about that. Oh, doesn't matter. That's the first round anyway. Dealt me a blow. You have dealt me a blow. Into the hand, indeed, into the hand. I'll just take a picture to have a picture. How about that? This is an interesting little piece of game. Very interesting indeed. So many sights. So many minds. Just gotta taking a picture of the next round. Then you'll get the 3 in. Bam! Take that. Winner, winner! Ha-ha! Essence capture indeed. Take that, mate. Ooh, we're back to this, are we? Thank you. On your side deck, that useless thing with all the empty vessels. It's about to get less useless. Nice! Every empty vessel card. Why not? Make them all. I should have made them... Yeah, well. Next time. Every card is full. Right. This fellow really needs to deal with his camera problems. Oh, god damn it. Yes, cam works. Because there's the Germans. Cam works. Sorted. If this is a new memory card, why are there still things on it? Yes, hello. Have they now? It's more Inscryption. He's recorded all these clips, but I haven't seen this. I can't see how this would make a coherent video. Maybe I could. Legal challenging. Hello, hi, Mrs. Hobbs, Luke. Very nice. Oh, Casey. Well, Casey seems to have had her life claimed by the mysterious game fauna, eh? Fire-related complications. Specific. Fire-related complications. Not burned alive or suffered burn injuries. Fire-related complications. Ha! Seems like a good time. I'm sure that's going to end well for our dear card gamer fellow. I've already forgotten his name. But I think it's about time we head off for tonight. I had a lot more time than I was expecting. So actually, you know, I said I didn't think I was going to continue this. But, you know, I might. I'm warming up to it. I'm enjoying being back at the table. I didn't like being in that little 4-bit game. Wasn't enjoying it as much, but... yeah, well, you know, what can we do? How do we all enjoy ourselves, though? How'd you all have that? Have some fun? Were you blown away at how I could sense the heart of the cards and win almost every match I did? I'm pretty good at it. Good luck. I'm glad at least this time I don't have to start over every single time. That was a bit annoying with Leshy's idea, but there's something to be found in the roguelike formula. But yes, I've had a good time. I've warmed back up to it. I think we'll be back next Sunday, a week from now, to do it again. Do it all over again. Another 3 hours of Inscryption. But yes, it's interesting. It is interesting. All the fabulous, extra lore stuff seems to be flying straight over my head. The same happened with Elden Ring as well. I'm not very good at picking that stuff up when I'm sitting there. I wait until somebody else tells me, frankly. I try and make connections on my own, but, can't always get what we want. Anyway, I enjoyed myself. I'll have to come up with another card-based title, though. Not a bad game. I see. And Mech. Hey, Nick. Really blew up from being a small Game Jam project. Oh, Game Jam. I know Game Jam. That's that, Game Jam is one of those, isn't one of those, like, things where a heap of developers get together? It's like a jam, like a music jam, except games, right? That's what it is, right? Where they make a game in a short time, like when you're jamming music, you make music in a short time. That's my guitar impression. Realized it does a pretty good guitar. We can do a pretty good air guitar, like. Oh god. What's that thing with Keanu Reeves when he was a young man? Back a while back when Keanu Reeves was a real young man, there were the wild stallions or whatever. I think it has to be done in a day. Oh, interesting. And, hello, I say, I thought this was KFC, so where the hell am I? Well, you're on the old channel of the geriatric extraordinaire. It is I, Eric Winters. And this is my channel. And this is my house. Like my little seating room, where I can sit and read. It's very nice. There's a bed near this. This is actually part of my bedroom. Very nice, isn't it? So, technically, you're in my bedroom, as I read you bedtime stories, or play you bedtime games. I'm not too sure that's the thing, but... Good to see a new name, I see. I see. Se. That's Se, right? I'm not remembering my hiragana incorrectly, right? I see. If I remember correctly... Let me check myself. Yes, it is Se. Se? Se? Yeah. Because it's sa, shi, su, se, so. So yes, it is Se. I see. But yes, Bill and Ted, that's the one. That was a movie and a half. That's for sure. Oh, Bill and Ted. What was I doing? Game Jam, yes. I remember being talking to my nephew about a Game Jam recently. Didn't they try to make a Game Jam TV show or documentary or something, and then it went terribly wrong? Like, awful. It went down the sink because of corporate greed. I scratch my beard a bit, and then I see me on the screen scratching my beard, so I keep scratching my beard because I think it looks really nice. Excellent Adventures. Have you seen the new one? There's a new one? I could only say... Ted? Because I remember seeing the old Bill and Ted from, what, the late 80s or something like that, or early 90s? 80s, early 90s? Is there a new one? Huh. Can't say I have. They're a bit old to be doing that sort of position again now, though. Are they going to have kids or something? Didn't realize they were making a documentary for it. What? What, the, Game Jam that went terribly wrong. I don't think this was a documentary. I think they were... What went wrong was they were going to do a game... This is what I'm half remembering this, thanks from my nephew telling me about it. There was a Game Jam. And they're going to get a heap of developers together. They're going to organize this 3-day or, 3-day or 4-day Game Jam or something like that. But they would be in teams, and they'd compete. And then they'd have judges, sort of like Master Chef or something like that, But the idea is it's about the passion of the games. They were going to make this show about it, like a Netflix show or something. no, Netflix or Amazon or whoever was it, and they got everyone together, but then somebody in the producers side of things, so the game showrunners had this really good idea, and they were going to do it, and everyone was really on board, and they showed what everyone was planning to do. And then some part of the producers sold a heap of the, like, just... the, studio or something. I don't know, they're going to make a TV about it. Yes, it was a game jam. I think this was a specific game jam. But then to get a heap of money, one of the showrunners that were supporting it, one of the groups, the kind of production agency that was supporting them in the making of the show, sold essentially a heap of, like, signed a contract with a heap of sponsors that gave them a lot of money, but then the sponsors essentially controlled everything. And the sponsors really wanted to make sure this show was successful, so I think either the sponsors or the production company sent in this horrible man who was trying to make a reality TV show instead of a show about making games. Is what everyone was on there for. I think Markiplier, that big YouTuber, was involved too. And so that happened, and that person came in, and then started, you know, really making everyone angry and pissing everyone off, and his attempts to make them hate each other, and, you know, he was being sexist, apparently. He was like, oh, do you think your team has a disadvantage because they have a woman on the team? That sort of thing. He was being awful. There was terrible product placement, there was unnecessary mini-games, like it was some sort of reality TV show, because that's what the production company thought needed to happen. Until eventually, I think day or 2 or 3, they all just didn't turn up. They all just refused to come, and the show was dead in the water. And it was extremely expensive in the water, too. It was several $1,000. Tens of thousands of dollars down the sink. Because some idiot didn't keep it in their pants and just make it about making games. Instead, they wanted to make another Love Island or something like that. That's what it felt like. Even if they had done something like MasterChef, it would be better, or Lego Masters. I think it's an Australian TV show about making Lego, where it's just about making Lego. I'm sure there are mini-games and challenges. That's not something you couldn't... Maybe they could have done that mini-game thing if they wanted to by, I don't know, them to make multiple games or something like that, and the mini-games allow them to have advantages or disadvantages. I don't know. There could be something to be seen in the idea, but no, the corporatism was just ridiculous from what I heard. And the guy that they got to kind of direct was apparently just, as we'd call him over here... Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that. If we were going to use the language I'd use over here, I'd offend your American sensibilities. Point is, that was interesting. But yeah, they were going to make a show about the game jam, and then corporate greed ruined everything. And now we can't, and that's why we can't have nice things. Because some showrunner thought it was just another brain-dead TV show. Some producer thought it was another brain-dead TV show. Poor old showrunners, though. But I think they went off and made their own game jam after that anyway, and it was more successful, so it's fine. So it's fine. Oh well, that ends well, I suppose. And I'm sure it made a lot of friends. All these people who wouldn't have worked together before probably got pulled into it. And met each other. And the companies that got dragged into it, even though it didn't end up being a thing, probably. The connections they made were valuable. Find a way to incorporate a challenge or something. Yeah, no, it was awful. I can't remember the video of it. He talked about a video. Jam... TV show that failed. It was a video, he said. He showed me some of it. I've got my desktop muted. I think... There he is. Yeah, there it is. How one man ruined the $400,000 Mountain Dew game jam. Also, I'm hardly offended by anything. Fair enough. But yes, it's called While One Man Ruined the $400,000 Mountain Dew game jam. It's done by a New Zealander. He's got a New Zealander accent. If you're making a game, why do you have to do a mini game while building it? Yes. The channel's called Many Kudos. Many as in many, like multiple, and Kudo is Kudos. And that's the video. And he has some sort of scandal channel. He talks about old scandals. He's a New Zealander, it seems. Fun guy. Oh, he's living in Australia. There we go. He does a lot of stuff, but yeah, I've only seen this one of his videos. I only saw part of it, but I got most of it from Hang. But yes, if you want to go watch it up, there you can learn about it. The Mountain Dew Game Jam. You already can see something wrong with it being called the Mountain Dew Game Jam. And that probably would have been a problem had it not gotten even worse. Having a sponsor isn't bad. It's when the sponsor decides that they are the one who needs to control everything when it becomes a problem. But yes, it's a very interesting video. I'd suggest watching it. Well, I'd suggest it vicariously through my nephew. It was interesting, and I love New Zealanders or Islanders. It's hard to tell with his accent that he may be New Zealander or Islander, depending. He might even be part of Australia, but he says he's from Australia, so, yeah, well. Anyway, I think we'll finish up for tonight. I got a clipper, by the way. This Eric Winter Clips fellow, who's turned up on my channel. Interesting fellow. I am wondering about it, though. I am wondering about one thing, though, about this Clipper channel. Well, it brought one person in. Hey, you're getting bigger, I know. He brought one person in, but there's something I'm worried about. One thing that worries about me is clipping channel, and I'm fine with it, mostly. Doing clips of the channel, but yes, it means someone will be posting clips. The problem is, I'll have to talk to him. I'll talk to him. He seems to have... And I understand maybe he didn't think much of it, but I do not appreciate my edited stuff turning up on his channel. That's all I'll have to say. It'll be a conversation I'll have to have with him. But, other than that, I thought it was Andy, actually, because it had such an energy to the way it speaks. But it's not, apparently. That's the one problem. So if we meet him, I'll have to ask him to put that one down. Because I edited that one. And I'd rather keep my own edited stuff on my own channel. He can do his own editing. That's the only thing that worries me about that fellow. But it did bring that Marvin Mevi Mallows only found me because of the clip channel, which was nice, because YouTube does suggest shorter videos. So, there we go. Anyway, that's a conversation for another time. As always, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. And, as always, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the evil robot transcend into another dimension and jump out of your TV screen and bite. There you go, I got the rhyme eventually. Nighty-night.